What's going on, guys? We are up here at Ricketts Glen State Park today. Take a little break from the cruising content and we're gonna go check out some of these incredible waterfalls because this state park in Pennsylvania truly is underrated. So here's a map of the trails here and all the waterfalls, and we're up in the Lake Rose trailhead, and as you can see, there are plenty of waterfalls here. Well, another reason this is going to be completely different than my normal vlogs is I'm going to be including my photography because I recently upgraded to the Sony A7 III and I have the G 24-105 lens on here. If you don't know cameras, I'm sorry, but that's a really good lens. So I'm going to get some awesome shots to show you guys. This is going to be a great hike. We're probably only 10 minutes into our hike so far. And this is why I love this state park. It is beautiful. And I also do apologize. It's gonna take me a while to learn how to vlog with this camera because this isn't that wide of a lens, so I'm gonna try and get my face in it good, but we're almost to the Falls Trail. Okay, so coming from the Lake Rose lot, you're going to reach a spot where it splits into two trails. You can go right for the Ganoga Glenway, or you can go left, which is the Highland Trail. We're going to be doing parts of both of these today. So yeah, you can choose either one, or you can do both in the day. It will probably take you about 4 to 5 hours though. So we made it to one of the first waterfalls, and this goes to show that this really isn't that easy of a trail, especially since it did rain this morning. It is a little slick. So if you come here after rain, just be a little careful. And like I said, this is why this state park is beautiful. Look at the light hitting the waterfall. This looks like it's gonna be our first photography spot, so time to get the tripod out and set up. Another thing I love is you are not separated by rails or anything at this park, which means you do have to be careful, but look at how close you can get to these waterfalls. I also have an Insta360 X3 now, so I'm gonna bring that out too. Some of the shots that you'll see are on the 360 camera as well. I'm really loving getting into filmmaking now, so if you guys haven't already, please like and subscribe because it means the world to me, and I want to share all my adventures with you guys, whether it's cruising, national parks, anything. And again, this just proves my point that you do not get separated from these waterfalls here. This has always been one of my favorite waterfalls here at Ricketts Glen because you've got this tree that's growing right off to the side of this beautiful waterfall. And I do wish there was a little bit more water flow today, but as you can see, the trail here is also awesome because you wind down around this waterfall, and you guys can just see why this is one of my favorite spots here. As you can see just a few moments ago, that's the rock we were standing on overlooking this massive waterfall. What do you think, Brett? You think this is a good hike so far?
Yeah, so pretty.
Now for the fun part, we're gonna head back up this section of the trail, and then we're gonna go along the other side, which has even more waterfalls, so we're gonna head back up to the top now. Another thing to take note of is this is a very root and rocky trail, so just be careful. There are a lot of places that you can trip. So we're on the other side of the Falls Trail, and they have some towering rocks that are really cool, and the trail actually goes right between some of them. The unfortunate thing though is, as we were coming over to the other side of the Falls Trail, the clouds parted and it's straight sunshine, which is not good for waterfall photography, but we'll still get some shots of the falls on this side. We just came from the shortcut from the Highland Trail down. We're gonna start here and then head back up the Lee Trail, which is this way, and then we're gonna come back around the Highland Trail to end it. So we're gonna go check out some of these falls now. Here's another spot where you can get up close and personal with the waterfall. So cool. Really do love this trail. Well guys, that's going to do it for our time here at Ricketts Glen State Park. I'm a little bummed that the sun ended up coming out and it's overexposing a lot of the photos I've been trying to take, even with an ND filter. Thank you guys for coming along.